So what's up, Dan?
Rob, what'd you do this week?
Man, I don't know.
Fuck that Persona 5 trailer! Oh, and release date kind of, but not for us.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new trailer yet, though.
Yeah, you did. I showed it to
you.
you.
You showed it to me.
I showed it to you. You're like, what the hell is
Yeah,
that
it
noise?
was all in Japanese.
And you're like, oh, I see a 5. It must be Persona.
Yeah. Well, you didn't tell me what it was.
No, I wasn't gonna.
I did figure it out relatively soon, though.
You saw 5, and you're like, oh!
Yeah. I saw Japanese numbers in 5, so I was like, there's one thing this can be.
Those are called words. Thank you.
Did I say Japanese numbers?
Yes. This is not the city the town needs, but it's the town the city deserves, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
God.
I'm editing this. I'll make it sound that I'm smart.
Sure. Yeah, you know what? I've tried. You go right ahead. I can't wait. It's September 5th that comes out in Japan. I feel like I heard at some point they were localizing right alongside, so it shouldn't be too long of a wait.
Cool.
Like, Persona 4 took like 2 years or something.
Yeah.
After.
But it blew up over here,
Yeah.
so it should be quicker.
So it'll probably... I'm hoping it'll be like holiday kind of thing. I would like it to be, you know, day and date with the Japanese release, but at the same time, I kind of hope for Final Fantasy's sake it isn't, because that's like 2 weeks before Final Fantasy 15 comes out.
I hope for... You think that Persona 5 will outsell Final Fantasy?
I don't know. I mean...
It won't.
I'm
telling you, it won't.
I feel like Final Fantasy has less... Final Fantasy 15 seems like less of a sure thing in terms of, is this game going to be good?
You're right. It'll still sell a bunch of copies, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the Batman v Superman thing. If it's not good, it's going to have a huge drop-off, but it's still going to sell 1 million units.
Yeah. Like, the Final Fantasy 15 audience is going like, alright, let's cross our fingers, everybody. The Persona 5 audience is like, fucking give me! Yeah. Oh my god!
Because Final Fantasy 15 looks like it's taking a lot of risks that the other games haven't. Like, the combat isn't exactly turn-based, and there's a lot of, like, you're running around on the combat. Like, there's just, the combat, it looks so good! Yeah. Combat, I want it! Oh, looks great. I haven't been excited for a Final Fantasy game in a long time.
I haven't, ever.
Yeah. That's a very long time.
Although I have been spending a lot of time in their past, I guess.
Yeah, you're back on Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
It's like every other week with you. I'm done with it, now I'm back on.
No, there was a long gap. There was like a few months.
Was it months?
I think so.
I don't know. We put out podcasts pretty infrequently.
Yeah. And we time travel in them, so it
That's
happens.
true.
But, yeah. I'm almost to the end of the story. The Heaven's Sword story.
So you still have like an entire other game.
Is it Heaven's Sword?
Heaven's Word.
Heaven's Word, like going towards the heavens. I thought that was Sword in the... It was like the whole, like, Saturday Night Live, Alex Trebek thing. Like, swords for 500, Alex. Like, no, that's S-words. The Sean Connery stuff.
Yeah, the penis mightier.
Yeah, that
Alex,
one.
Yeah.
I'm like... I found out that Heaven's Word is a paid expansion. It's like $40 or something. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, that sucks.
Did you get it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that before I finish with, like, the base stuff.
Mm-hmm. Are you paying for the Final Fantasy 14 yet?
I can tell this story. So, my first time through, I was doing the free, like, 30-day trial that comes with it. And I stopped after that because I was unemployed at the time. I'm like, I probably shouldn't be paying another monthly subscription to something. Yeah. But now I'm working again, so I decide, let me go in here.
Treat yourself.
And I thought, like, alright, well, I don't want to, like, go in open-ended, so let me just, like, get, like, a month or something. I actually saw that they had, like, game time cards or whatever you call it, like gift cards for Final Fantasy thing.
Oh, yeah?
And, like, I was in GameStop with my brother because he wanted to get, like, the Pokemon giveaway event or whatever it was. And this is the first time I was at GameStop in a long time. And I asked the guy, like, do you have these Final Fantasy cards? And he just, like, like, looked at me weird. I'm like, he's like, no, sorry. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. I kind of, that's why I had, like, the revelation about GameStop, where it's like, kind of the good thing about GameStop is being in a big room full of this cool stuff you don't own.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever have that where, like, if you're buying something if you're, like, presented with the option of buying something online, it feels completely different than when you're in a store and it's physically in front of you? Yeah,
because when you're in a store, you're holding it. Yeah. And it's like, I could just leave and it's mine, you know? But, like, when you're online, you have more self-control, I feel.
And I feel, it's weird, like, I almost have the opposite. I feel less incentive to buy it if I'm physically there with it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I'm, because maybe it's like the video game collector mentality I have. Because, like, if I'm holding it, I'm like, this would look so good on my shelf. Yeah. I could just walk out of here and it would be mine. Like, I'd pay for it, of course.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But,
yeah,
like,
sure.
there's one step and it's mine.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't know, if I'm buying it online, it's like,
it'll be mine eventually.
Exactly. I have to wait, like, a week. And that's if the shipping is even correct. Who knows about that? Amazon's always good about that stuff.
Oh, yeah. But so I ended up...
And now, I'm sorry to interrupt, okay. Now I can order from Amazon JP, Amazon Japan.
Oh my god.
So, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 3, here we come.
Oh god, did you do it?
Not yet.
Can't believe it.
I know.
Is the shipping on that terrible?
Apparently it's pretty normal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it would be. I feel like if it is terrible, I gotta find a bunch of stuff to order.
Yes. So I ended up, I'm like, okay, let me just see if I can, like, because I've been pretty good about not putting credit card information into console stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Because, like, it seems like there's an annual hack or something
that
for
is
these
true.
things. So I'm like, alright, ideally it would have been great to do, like, the gift card option. But let me just see what they got. And so I look through, and you go to their in-game store, or on there's a website for it. It's their store or whatever. And it's like, and you know how a lot of times they'll have like, oh, you can use this credit card option, or this credit card, or PayPal?
Yeah.
Instead of PayPal, it just has a picture of a gem. And it says Krista. And I'm like,
what is Krista?
Well, that was my question. So I clicked onto it, and Krista is the proprietary fake currency that you can purchase through PayPal to then pay for, like, for a month of subscription. So
it's like the free-to-play option that PayPal provides.
No, instead of putting a PayPal button, they invented fake money to buy using PayPal to then hand them the fake money.
Why don't they just have a PayPal button?
Because Final Fantasy. So I did that.
You used Krista.
Yes. God. And I've still got like half a month left.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm almost at the level cap for... the Heaven's Word raises the level cap to 60, so I assume for me it's still 50.
Yeah.
And I think I'm getting close to the end of the story mode, too. And my bard is almost perfect.
Is Bard one of the starting classes, or is that one of the weird things that you can upgrade your starting class to?
No, I started as an archer, but then I had to partially level up as a pugilist, and that made me a bard.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yes. Yeah. You should get this game, and also play it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Come on!
I can't afford anything else.
It's just like Killer Instinct.
No, it's not.
You don't know.
Speaking of Killer Instinct, now...
You'll love it.
I do love Killer Instinct. We just played a couple rounds of that, because I said, I'm going to want to talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
Season 3 came out a little while ago.
Yeah, like months ago.
I don't think it was months ago.
I think it was 2014.
No, it wasn't. Rash came out months ago, and we played that, but that was just like a teaser. But yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And I just got it the other night. I was like, I could work on stuff for the channel, but Kim Woo!
It is, like, we were just playing it. I'm always amazed at how easy it is to play that game.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing, what is it, combo breakers and
shadow counters.
Shadow counters.
Yeah, I don't know how to do those.
I don't either. But I did, like, 11 of them in a row.
Yeah. And it feels so good to do stuff in that game. Because the announcer just like throws out, it's like, shadow counter! It's like, you're the best!
It's like they went out and found the guy that loves Killer Instinct more than anything and said, hey, watch this cool thing.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, shadow counter! It's like, perfect, fine, got it.
Like, Kim Woo has this great thing, because she's like your, like, high school chosen one kind of character. I keep calling her Buffy because she's basically Buffy with nunchucks.
She's really not
You
Buffy.
have never watched Buffy.
I know she's not Asian and didn't have nunchucks, but nor did she have a dragon.
Conceptually, she's Buffy.
Whatever.
It's the same concept. But, like, her whole like, she has this great, like, thing, like, she can do these great, like, nunchuck combo things, but she slowly walks backwards as she does it, which means, like, oh, okay, unless they're advancing on you, it's not useful. Until you get corner trapped, and then you can just do it forever, and the only way they're going to be safe from you is if they back off.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's awesome, yeah. And she has this great move, the firecracker. She just basically, like, swings the nunchucks, like, backwards, essentially. And it looks so stupid. But you can do it into anything. It's an anti-air. You can combo out of it. You can end a combo with it. It's the best. I love it. And she can, like, jump in on people. She has, like, a dash. She has a parry, which gives you a dragon if you nail it perfectly. When you have a dragon, you can dash in on people to continue your backward step combo. She's the best. I love her.
Because this, what the hell am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Evo this year, this game's gonna be at it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it'll have everybody in it? Or, like, will it include Season 3, or has it not been enough time?
It'll definitely have the Season 3 characters.
Okay.
I don't think we'll see many players.
Oh, okay.
Many people playing them, though. Probably, maybe Vash player. I don't know. I'll be interested to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mira, I love Mira, too. We played, it was great, we each played Arbiter.
Yeah.
You kicked my ass, you played Kim Woo and beat me, I think.
Yes.
And then you took Arbiter. Well, like, this guy's slow and stupid, I hate him. And then you did, like, one epic combo, and you're like, this guy's the best!
I love him!
Yeah.
Arby's is the greatest!
Yeah.
Combo fries with that, yeah.
And I played some Mira, who is great.
She's the vampire.
She's the vampire. Her health goes down slowly throughout the entire match. But it's not actual damage, it's potential damage. Which is the most confusing thing in fighting games.
Does that mean if you have, like, half a bar's worth of potential damage, and then I hit you, will you lose half your bar?
Yes.
Okay.
But but I can get it back.
Yeah, you have like a blood sucking.
Yeah,
move.
there's a move that sucks blood that she has. Or if I go into instinct and I hit you with my vampire bats.
Yeah, you pack some bats together like a snowball and throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also in instinct, I can throw fog on you. And when you're in fog, you're also taking potential damage.
Nice.
Which
And
is awesome.
Is she then getting that health in her bar, or is it just...
I don't know if that also gives back health. I'm not sure. I haven't played enough of her. And then there's Tusk, who's just big, stupid guy with a sword.
Yeah, but he's really good. He doesn't use his sword the way you would expect.
He hits you with it, which is dumb.
No, but, like, he has kind of that samurai stance the whole time, and all of his stuff is, like, he uses his sword to trip you a lot, and he'll, like line you up for backstabs.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just, like, go forward and swing wildly, like most sword characters usually are.
I can't stand Tusk. I think he's dumb.
Well, I mean, it's weird that you don't like the guy that I kicked your ass with. That's strange how that works out, isn't it?
And Vash, we talked about when he was previewed a couple months back.
Yep.
Yep, Vash is annoying as a Battletoads character, but fun to play.
Nice.
Yep. What else?
Do you want to talk about Civil War at all?
Oh, yeah, we saw Captain America 3 Civil War.
Yep.
It was awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
Super great.
Yeah. Super.
Super.
Heroes.
Yay! See what you did there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it at this
Yeah.
point. It's like, it was just really, really good. This was the good version of Batman v Superman.
Yes.
Dawn of Captain America.
Yeah. Like, we were talking about it, like, earlier tonight, because it's kind of all we talk about.
Yeah.
And, like, my kind of biggest complaint is that I kind of feel like nothing has changed by the end of the movie. Like, they introduced Spider-Man into the MCU, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the only thing that's changed by the end. But it's still a great movie.
I think this movie is a good explanation for why we're not going to see most of these characters for a while.
Yeah.
Because I think next year we get Ant-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the year after that we got a Thor movie, which has him and the Hulk in it, and they weren't here, so maybe this is what they were doing at the time.
Isn't Doctor Strange the next one, though?
Yeah, Doctor Strange is in November.
Yeah.
But, yeah, other than Ant-Man, we're not going to see any of these people probably until...
Infinity Wars.
Yeah, until, like, the next Avengers movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like, 2 years or so away.
Yeah.
So, like, they're off the table, except for maybe Iron Man making a cameo in Spider-Man kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of... I listened to another podcast that really stressed the civil part of Civil War, because it's like, we're gonna fight, but we're still gonna be friends.
Yeah.
And we may really go at it, but nobody's going to kill each other.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna pull punches even though we disagree.
This is superheroes having a polite disagreement.
Until the end there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
But
and that was great.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of the movie, because nobody was wrong.
Yeah. Oh, no, the whole movie altogether, everybody was right.
Yeah.
But they all had, like, some kind of flaw to their argument that kept them from being clearly the right person.
Yeah. But, I mean, that scene in particular, the entire rest of the movie, I didn't feel like anybody was really in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they were fighting, at least.
Yeah.
When the superheroes were going at it. There were other scenes with big villains. But, I'm trying not to spoil anything. But, at the very end, I felt like somebody could die.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, this would be totally justified, but please, nobody die.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with everybody. And it's tough. It was a great movie.
Yeah. And it's like, the way it leaves it is like, some form of the Avengers is still together, but they're outlaws.
Yeah.
They're on the run. We're not gonna be seeing them for a long time. They're still, like, these two guys hanging out. They're in the government's good graces, but, you know. And it's kind of left to all, like, the weird new people to prop up the universe with their solo projects.
Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, really great movie.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice. I'm probably going to see it again this week.
Yeah, with Jeremy, because he's always last to the party. So we saw that on Free Comic Book Day.
Yes.
With our good friends Hillary and Logan.
Hillary and Logan!
Yeah.
See our pair of Smash Saturdays.
Oh, you broke it up into two?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the first one is up.
Yep, 19 and 20, I believe.
Awesome. Yeah. So...
Tomako! Alright.
But what I was leading into is we picked up a couple comic books.
Yes.
Because it was Free Comic Book Day.
Yes.
I read one. Did you read any of them?
Not yet, no.
I finally, after literal years, finished Lock and Key.
Wow. How long did it take you to write that whole story?
I've never told you this, but I'm Stephen King's son. I've been writing under the name Joe Hill.
Explain this!
Sorry about that. Yeah, I finished Lock and Key, all of it. And I don't want to say anything because you are going to read it.
Yeah, and it's been so long I have to start it over.
Yeah, but I'll lend you all of it, but read it. Just read it.
Okay, no, I will.
Just fucking read it, because I have to talk about it.
It's really good. It's definitely really good. I will read it.
The ending is definitely really good, too.
Okay.
And I was so scared that it was going to end badly, but it has a good ending.
They do that Attack on Titan thing, where they're like, alright, there's this door, you see. It's in the basement. What's behind it? Oh.
Yeah, they do that. But, they revealed what was behind that door in the last volume.
I don't remember.
Okay. So yeah, it was a good reveal.
I think they opened the door and there was a well and Hisako crawled out of it.
Yes!
And then she climbed into a videotape.
Also, because after I read it, I was like, I need more of this. Because, like, I was done with Lock and Key, but I was like, and it had a good ending, but I was like, more! Give me more! So I was looking like, is there ever going to be a movie? Because I remember hearing rumors about that.
They keep talking about, like, a show or something.
They made a pilot, like a TV movie for Fox.
Oh.
And apparently, yeah. And apparently, according to Joe Hill, it didn't get picked up because it was too scary.
Because it's Fox!
But I watched, they released a trailer. The movie has never been released. But, it didn't look like it was too scary to me.
I'm pretty sure they screened it at, a Comic-Con or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And then Spielberg was interested in turning it into a movie for a while. That went nowhere, as most of Spielberg's projects do.
Oh, burned.
That's just true. He's a great filmmaker. But then there was a TV show in the works for a while. All of it's gone nowhere. Now Audible has picked it up and turned it into, this is very recently, like an audio experience.
Interesting.
So you can just listen to it, and I guess someone's narrating the actions, I'm not sure. Along with that, there is a virtual reality Lock and Key experience.
Can I look at people's heads and see their thoughts?
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, but there was a trailer out for it. And I watched it on my phone, and you can move your phone around and look around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's in the same art style. And it looks so cool, and it ends with Bode, like, looking down the well in the
and
well
Hisako grabs him?
And Hisako is climbing up the well, and it's terrifying. It's awesome. So I am going to have to buy an Oculus and buy this thing. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch this somehow.
It's like, in Times Square in Madame Tussauds. There's...
Tussauds?
Whatever, the wax house.
Okay, I'm just saying there's no N in that.
It could be.
Whatever.
Anyway, Wax Museum. There is, House of Wax. There's, they're having, like, a Ghostbusters experience or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Where, like, you're wearing, like, the headset, and you're walking through, and, like, the headset is how you're going to be seeing ghosts come out at you and stuff.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Didn't you just figure out that your computer is almost good enough to support Oculus Rift?
Yep. I am one, like, graphic card below the regular... So, like, it probably could handle it. I just don't want to risk it. Mm-hmm. And I was planning on continually upgrading my computer anyway, so might as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, is the Rift where you would go, or would you do the
Vive?
No.
Yeah.
What's the PlayStation one called?
PlayStation for VR.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. I figured you were going to get that.
I mean, maybe eventually.
Yeah. So,
like, a long time from now.
I'd go with the Rift.
Long time from now. So, speaking of, I don't know, Rifts, whatever. So, if I ask you right now, what do you think Nintendo's going to talk about at E3? Because E3 is coming up. It's like, it's less than it's maybe almost exactly a month away. What would you think that Nintendo's going to talk about at E3?
Almost definitely the NX.
Okay.
Probably the new Legend of Zelda.
Sure.
Because that's probably, I'm guessing that's going to get a Wii U release and probably an NX release, like Twilight Princess.
Oh, popular theory.
Yeah. I don't know. Those are the top two things I'd say.
Okay, well...
Some Amiibo news.
Of course.
Yeah.
I have some things to tell you.
Okay.
So first off, the new Legend of Zelda is pushed back to 2017.
Okay, that already came out? Like that news?
Yes.
Alright.
All this is weeks old. Part of me's amazed yet happy that you read nothing.
I like to stay fresh to give you good reactions.
Yeah. So that got pushed back to 2017 because it's been confirmed to be released simultaneously on both the Wii U and the NX.
Nailed it.
And the NX is coming out in March.
Of next year.
Yeah. Well, no, this year. It's May right now. It's gonna come out March of this year.
Okay.
God damn it.
I forgot what month it was. Because I'm listening to I'm catching them on the podcasts.
Oh yeah, you're like 3 months behind.
And they're all coming out in March. So I think it's March.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Alright,
so all of that sounds fine, right?
Yeah. Like, that's great. I thought, that's way sooner than I expected it to be. Yeah.
Okay.
I figured I thought summer next year.
Okay, so, well, remember, I started this by asking you about E3.
Yeah.
So,
So what the hell are they going to talk about?
E3 is... Well, actually, let me read what I wrote here, because I think this has changed since I wrote this. Okay, yeah, no. So, E3, Nintendo is... Okay, so they're... I can't believe it. So they're not doing a Direct. They will have a physical presence. They'll have a booth.
Okay.
But the only game they're bringing to E3 is the new Zelda.
Huh.
The Wii U version.
Huh.
They are not going to be talking about the NX whatsoever.
I thought, like, they confirmed that they will be talking about the NX.
Well, they're not.
Okay.
They're going to be doing, like, an all-day stream of the new Zelda.
How long is this game?
I don't know. But that, like, they're streaming the new Zelda. They're going to have the new Zelda set up at their booth. And that's all they're doing for E3. That's it.
Nintendo is in this weird place where they simultaneously are the most technologically advanced video game publisher and the least technologically advanced. It's like, we're not bothering with E3 anymore. That's old news. We're going to be Twitch streaming our new game, and it's gonna be playable on a typewriter. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
And they're in this weird place where this Zelda game is the last, like, big hot release for the Wii U that people really, really want. But they're not ready to talk about NX stuff yet, because it probably doesn't, like, those games probably aren't in a place where you could yet.
I know, but it's coming out in less than a year.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
They did say they're going to talk about the NX and stuff with it later this year, just not tied to E3. But it's like, I kind of wish, like, give us, like, a 15-minute long Direct, whenever, who cares when. If you don't want to do E3, don't do E3. But don't, like, give us this weird thing.
Yeah.
Like, because, like, there's other games coming. There's, like, Tokyo Mirage Session is coming. There's a bunch of weird DS stuff coming. There's that new Paper Mario coming. They could do, like, a 15-minute Direct and focus mostly on Zelda, and also, hey, here's this other stuff. Don't forget about this stuff. So yeah, that's weird. It's really weird. It's kind of disappointing. I now only care enough about the Nintendo E3 thing to, like, watch it for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I don't want to know, I just want to know, like, the basic bullet points about this game. I want to know, like, what do they mean by open world?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Is the rumor true that you may or may not be able to choose Link's gender at the beginning?
That would be great.
That would. But, yeah.
You know, I keep hearing, like, every couple weeks you hear about another big game studio dropping out at E3.
Yeah.
Like, 2K's not going, EA's not going, all that. No, 2K is still going, that's the one that is. But, like, I keep hoping that, like, I'm gonna... Because it won't be big news or anything, but I keep hoping, like, I'll pop over to Polygon and see, like, this small article about, like, Way Forward buys all of the free booths. Like, Way Forward or Yacht Club or Drinkbox, one of these small studios just buys all of the empty booths for dirt cheap.
You just see, like, a Shantae theme park mascot walk by.
Yes! It's like, how did you guys end up with the biggest space? Because you know they'd combine all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And just
make a big,
shuffle some stuff around.
Big port.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just one of those smaller studios that deserves all the press but doesn't. Because E3 doesn't want empty space. They'd be giving those booths away. And have you heard the good word of Half Genie Heroes? That would be amazing.
They're giving out Risky Boots instead of t-shirts.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
God.
Oh wait, no, that would be awesome. You were making that up.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, I thought it was like a backer reward.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
You're the one that backed them!
Shut up! I want to believe.
Anyway, so yeah, E3 continues to be less and less relevant.
Yep.
And Nintendo continues to be Nintendo about things.
Yep, it's the same thing.
Oh, well. Oh, so this was interesting. So, let's talk about esports for a minute here.
Always.
So in 2014, an esports team named Play to Win, with a number 2 in the middle.
Gotcha. I assumed that.
They started up in Spain. And by the end of that year, they won a sponsorship deal and rebranded themselves as Team YP.
Okay. What's that stand for? Do you know?
Well, the sponsor is the website whose name I swear sounds fake but isn't YouPorn.
Oh, I know YouPorn.
Yeah. It's like every time I hear the name, I'm like, that can't be. Oh, it is real. That's weird. Yeah. So since the end of 2014,
I'm very familiar with YouPorn.
Since the end of 2014, they've been competing as Team YP, playing things like Counter-Strike, Dota 2, Street Fighter, all the stuff.
Okay.
The team is just now being forced out of the Electronic Sports League for being tied to a porn website.
Why?
The rules. It's this is a rule the ESL has always had. They just apparently didn't notice Team YP until now. Maybe they didn't know what
for
stood
2
for.
years. For 2 years, nobody thought to ask, what does YP stand for?
I guess.
I asked in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, on April Fool's Day, Pornhub changed their website to Cornhub, and it was just pictures of corn on the cob for a couple hours. Somebody posted on Reddit just pictures of corn. They're like, what is this? I need porn. What is this?
God.
Speaking of bullshit, bad things in video games, I started playing Clash Royale.
What the hell's that?
It is, from the makers of Clash of Clans.
Okay.
It's like one of the worst. In fact, I need to check to see if I can open one of my chests.
Oh god, no!
Where's my phone?
I'm gonna break it. If I buy it first, I'm breaking it.
It's right here.
Hey, give me that.
No.
I gotta see something.
No! It is like one of the worst examples of like free to play
Have you spent money on it?
No.
Are you gonna?
No, maybe. No. Well, I got a free chest too. So I got some gold.
Sure.
I got an arrow level. I got spear goblins. That's good. I got a
spear
bomber.
Goblins, huh?
Yeah. Alright, what I got? This is a silver chest. Those take 3 hours to open.
Oh, they're really stuck. You got an archer.
I got more goblins. Goblins are great. Now, see, these are... Oh, I'm gonna open another 3-hour one.
Okay.
Start unlock. Now I have another chest slot, which means I get to play some more. because you can only have 4 chests at a time, you see.
Yeah.
So when you have all 4 chests, there's no real reason to play anymore, because if you win, you get a chest.
Yeah.
So if you have 4 chests, you can't play anymore. And the game is good.
Is it?
It's a good game.
I think I just saw you play the game just now.
No. That was... Here, I'll show you. I'll do a battle right now. The
right.
battles take 3 minutes. It's fine.
Great.
And if you win... Say, okay, I'm searching for an opponent. I found an opponent that quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna wish him good luck.
Sure.
It's a tower defense game and a tower offense game. Yeah. I'm gonna throw out some spear goblins. This is my tower, that says I'm gonna throw out some more goblins.
Uh-huh.
See, my strategy is to just overwhelm the opponent, you see. Alright, throw out a Valkyrie.
Sure.
Drop some arrows on his ass. Yeah. Oh, good. Now I got a little spear goblin hut. Now I just gotta wait for it to charge up. There's a lot of time management in this.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. Alright, put a hut back there so it's protected.
You're hopeless.
But it's a fun game.
I'm gonna go back and play some more Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I haven't spent any money on this. And like, this is...
I didn't spend money, I spent Krista. It's not real.
Of course not. But it's a well-designed game. I wish there was a way to... Like, if I could... Like, I started playing this because I heard about it on the Bombcast, and I was like, yeah, that sounds horrible. I need to play it. But... Like, they brought up the idea, if you could pay $50 and get rid of all the free-to-play garbage, that would be perfect. And I would totally do that, but they're not going to do that because they're making millions a day.
Well, because, Rob, for the low price of... you, too, could get rid of all of these annoying limitations.
See, now he sent a giant at me. That's going to be hard to deal with.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But it's cool. I'm playing an actual person right now.
Cool.
That's like multiplayer stuff. I'm losing badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Alright, what else you got?
Speaking of losing badly, Mighty Number 9 comes out June 21st.
Okay, so what are we betting that it's not? Like,
Well,
what are the odds that it actually is?
Supposedly this date is set in stone with no further delays.
Okay.
Because they put out this big long post about it. I don't know. It's been 3 years, you know?
I know, right? God.
You know what else has been
man.
3 years coming?
What's that?
Netflix confirming the Punisher series.
Really?
Which they did.
Okay, great. This wasn't another April Fool's joke like Cloak and Dagger, was it?
No, I know how a calendar works.
Somebody reposted it. That wasn't my fault.
You thought today was March.
I did.
Speaking of esports. So do you know how many people are registered to play Street Fighter V at EVO this year?
No.
4,000 and rising.
Okay, that's a lot.
Last year it was 2,200 people.
That's over twice.
And so that means the early qualifying rounds will take 2 days instead of 1.
Oh my god. Come on, just break that building. Just break the building, damn it!
Did they break the building?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Puss Mama beat me.
Puss Mama?
Yeah, I think it's Puss Mama.
Great.
Good game,
I mean,
Puss
it makes
Mama.
you feel any better. The Squid Sisters from Splatoon are Vocaloids now.
I heard about that.
I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah?
It's really weird.
Yeah?
Because they still talk in, like, their non-language.
Oh,
They
yeah?
just have, like, above them, there's, like, word balloons with subtitles.
Do they sing in their non-language?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Are you sure it wasn't just Japanese?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it sounded like... No, because I recognize, like, one of the songs they did was from,
Splatoon?
Yeah, from, the Splatfest.
Splatoon. Oh, okay. Splatoon.
And they're getting their own amiibos.
Oh, nice. About time.
Yeah. Nintendo's like, fuck, what do we have that we haven't done yet?
You know what else I did?
What?
I watched season 2 of Steven Universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
How is it?
Amazing.
Better than the first one?
Yeah, because the first one had a lot of... Not a lot, but it had the first couple episodes where you were kind of just, like, learning, like, this is Steven, he's wacky and weird and just like you. And it's like, shut up already.
I hate me, and people like me.
Yeah, but, like, once it set up the story and it got into the darker episodes, that's when it really took off.
Yeah.
Season 2 was all about that.
Cool.
And it's great. And you should find a way to watch it.
I will.
Okay. Because I watched it in, like, pieces on YouTube, and it's...
How many seasons exist right now?
2.
3? 2? Only 2?
Yeah. It's coming back in, like, a week.
Because I know they were renewed up through 5, so I assume they had at least 3.
No, the 3rd season is starting soon. Actually, it may just be, like, a mini, because they're, like, promoting it as... It's called, like... It's like Steven Universe The Fall, or something. It's like this dark, like, 4-part event they're doing.
Didn't Adventure Time do that, too? With, like, the Marceline saga?
Yeah, something like that.
Girl Marceline, the movie.
Yeah. Mm.
It's like Marceline, but the girl version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, you saw the end of season 1, right?
Of Steven Universe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gigantic, what do you call it? Fusion that's living under the ocean.
Oh,
Lapis Lazuli.
Lapis Lazuli? Wait, no.
Lapis Lazuli.
What?
Lapis Lazuli, right?
Yeah, like you're saying like Lazuli.
Yeah, I was saying it weird, sorry.
What the fuck, man?
Lapis
Lazuli.
Lapis Lazuli, and
Pazuzu!
Pazuzu! That fusion that lived under the ocean, apparently it gets out.
Oh no.
It gets free, and that's like the big event that's coming up.
And then the Ghostbusters have to cover the Statue of Liberty in slime to fight it.
Yeah.
And then Matthew Broderick is there.
And then the doctor's there because it's really just a weeping angel that... Yeah. But everyone's always looking at it.
Yep.
And everything is stupid.
And its torch has a big neuralizer in it that can cover the whole city. Man, a lot of bullshit's happened to that statue.
Yeah.
And then the Cloverfield monster kicks his head off.
Yeah, and then
it was
Planet of the Apes.
And then it was Earth all along. We're both going
we went
there.
to the same place.
I think
Why
that's
does sci-fi always go to the Statue of Liberty?
I mean, landmarks, man.
Yep. They like to destroy landmarks,
I don't
as
think-
they say in the trailer for the new
I was
Independence
gonna
Day.
say I don't think Independence Day ever blew that up, did they?
No, but there was... Jeff Goldblum does say that, and they blow up something. I think it's the Golden Gate Bridge, yeah. Well, they'll get to it. If this movie does well, they'll get to it.
Speaking of blowing up stuff, Blizzard says that if you're caught cheating at Overwatch even once, you're banned for life.
Wow.
I know, I like this.
I do too!
They say, one of the things they say is, if a player is found to be cheating, or using hacks, bots,
Or making tracer porn.
or third-party software, or making tracer porn and not cutting us in, cheating or using hacks, bots, or third-party software that provides any sort of unfair advantage, that player will be permanently banned from the game. Full stop. And other players can report cheaters, and Blizzard will verify the accuracy of the claim. They've said, like, yeah, if you submit, like, footage of cheating, that's not gonna be... We're not gonna, like, automatically...
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's
we're
good.
gonna vet all of it. Can't wait for that game.
Yeah.
I've never played Team Fortress 2, which everybody's comparing it to.
Team Fortress 2 is great.
Probably. I just have no desire.
Okay.
But, yeah, everybody seemed... Like, 2 weeks ago, this game was like, oh, what is that? Is that, like, there's like 3 games coming out. It's like, is that Battleborn? No, wait, that's this other thing. No, wait, is that, no, that's this. And now Battleborn's out, and the Overwatch beta has been going on, and Battleborn is very clearly not a good game, and Overwatch is pleasing everyone.
Yeah. The one thing I will say about Overwatch is, I think it's unfair to compare it to Team Fortress 2, because it's just a fast first-person shooter, and this has way more options than Team Fortress 2. From what I've seen, I haven't played it. I've played quite a bit of Team Fortress 2, and there's only like 5 characters you can choose in Team Fortress 2. Not that that's a bad thing, but I think it's good that there's a limited scope and you get to master your skills with each character. But I like the amount of selection that you get in this. There's so many already, and it's just still in beta. Yeah. So that's cool.
So what DC characters do we know that are getting solo movies?
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Batman.
Yep.
Flash,
Cyborg, Green Lantern.
They definitely are.
Yeah, well, those 2 are like 2020.
Okay.
And then you got Justice League and Suicide Squad. Mm-hmm. What would you say is missing from that list?
Green Arrow.
No, because he's kind of covered with TV.
We have Flashes too.
Yeah, but, you know, he's Flash. He can be in multiple places at once. He's
well,
the
you
Flash.
asked, man.
Obviously, the answer is Booster Gold. Because that movie was confirmed by the guy who wants to direct it.
What?
They're doing a Booster Gold movie.
You mean like if I just went on Twitter and was like, you know, it'd be cool if I could direct the Booster Gold movie. Get on that, Warner Brothers.
No, he said, yeah, this project's happening, and I would love to direct it.
How does he know? Who is it?
I don't remember. Some guy.
Great notes you got there, Dan.
Better than you!
It's my job to be reactionary and funny, and I'm killing it, man.
So yeah, Booster Gold's happening.
Cool.
Why don't you bring something, huh? What else you got?
I brought all the stuff I did this week. I brought more than I usually do.
Yeah.
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 Oh, wait. I did have something that I wanted to talk about. Riot Games, the guys who do League of Legends, they bought the studio that makes Rising Thunder.
Okay.
I can't think of the studio that makes Rising Thunder.
I know that Rising Thunder is done now.
Yeah, and they canceled Rising Thunder. Like, cause that's been in beta forever.
Yeah.
Radiant Entertainment. Riot Games bought Radiant Entertainment, and, Seth Killian, who works for Radiant Entertainment, basically, like, sent out a tweet and said, like, we are so happy that this happened. Like, I know a lot of people are disappointed that Rising Thunder isn't going to become a thing, but trust us, this is for the best. This is one of the best things that could have happened. Because they're the guys, like Seth Killian, they're the guys that team, before they were Radiant Entertainment, they're the guys that started EVO.
Wow.
They're the guys that made GGPO, which is the
netcode, right?
The netcode that almost all fighting games use. And they said, like, I don't remember the exact quote, but they said something like, we saw a void in the fighting game community, in the FGC, so we created EVO. We saw another void, so we created GGPO. We saw another void, so we created Rising Thunder. And Riot Games came to us, and they said they want to help us with this other thing. And they said they want to help us create more. And we are so happy about it. So it's like, don't be upset about Rising Thunder, guys. Like, something big is coming. And and most people think it's going to be a fighting game using League of Legends characters. Which would be awesome. Because if this team is making it, that would be amazing. And it would be great because so many people say, like, it sucks that the MOBA scene has taken off when the fighting game scene has stayed kind of underground. This could bridge that gap. And that would be amazing.
They should just mush together Rising Thunder with League of Legends and just have a fighting game named, like...
League of Thunder?
Thunder Legends!
I like League of Thunder.
Thunder Legends sounds stupider, though.
Yeah! It does!
But yeah, that's like... I was kind of looking forward to Rising Thunder coming out in, like, a finished capacity.
Yeah. It was great when I played it.
Is it still, like, available out there, or is it just...
I have no idea. Let me see. I have it on my desktop right now.
That's a black box.
That's a big black box on my screen right now. I'm gonna say, oh yeah! Could not connect to the server. Nope.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, well.
You can still look at the background. It's a pretty logo.
Yeah, it's a nice logo.
Yeah. That's okay, though. We'll get something better.
Yeah.
I'm confident in that.
And plus, there'll always be ways to play it.
True.
Yeah. People will make their own servers.
Yeah. People were playing the Street Fighter 5 beta. Like, after the first one came out on PC, people just saved it somehow and were playing it forever. So, like, when it came out on day one, they were, like, experts on it.
I think how it works is if you have it running, and then you quick unplug and replug in your computer, like, in a split second, it just does it. Now it's on. Now it's there forever.
Yeah. That's like when you had, like, the NES, if you, like, took out a certain console game while it was still running and plugged in another one really quick, you were like, you could be like invincible on the other game. Yeah.
Or it's like how you get a ghost trapped in a mirror.
That's how that works, yeah.
Yep.
You were watching Gravity Falls?
What? No, what?
There's a whole episode about that.
Really?
Yeah.
They unplugged that mirror? Wouldn't it be weird if mirrors just didn't work? But they do if you plug them in. Like like you go to look at your reflection, but it's just like it's all opaque. It's like oh, it must have kicked it. You plug it in, and
need more toner.
You plug the mirror into the wall, and now it mirrors you. And it's
Is this because we were just playing Oxenfree?
No.
Because there's a lot about mirror ghosts in that game.
I guess.
You were wrong about everything, by the way.
I was. You know why? Because it wasn't a true horror game. Those I know.
No. Okay, yeah. You're right. We were expecting it to be a horror game.
Witches, yeah.
That's true. No witches.
No witches. I have a sixth sense for witches.
Yeah.
So you have anything else happy to talk about? Because I have a sad thing to end on.
I don't think so. Let's do a sad thing.
So, yesterday morning, Darwin Cook died of cancer.
Yes, I did hear about this.
He is the artist. He's done, maybe most notably, is New Frontier. Mostly DC Comics work. He's done all sorts of stuff. Lots of variant covers for everything. He's been adapting those Parker novels.
What are those?
That's like a series of prose novels about like these detective stories. It's like Parker the Hunter was the first one, and like they're big, like thick, like really thick, but like black and white, or not black and white really, but like 1 or 2 tone kind of artwork.
Cool. I'll have to hunt those down. I love his art.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't even know he had cancer.
Me neither.
But yeah.
This has been a crappy year.
David Bowie, Alan Rickman,
Prince, Darwin Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fuck this year.
Yeah, 2016 kind of sucks. But then next year we're getting the NX.
Oh yeah, that'll make up for it. God.
Oh, man. And the Xbox 1.1 and the PlayStation 4.5 or whatever.
The Neo.
God, next year's gonna suck. Is it called the Neo?
It is.
What?
Oh, by
they gave it a name?
Yeah. I don't know if it's called the PlayStation 4 Neo or the PlayStation Neo or just the Neo. Also, they're going to name their VR thing the Morpheus, so I don't know what is with the Matrix and them.
Oh, yeah. That's weird.
They need a Vita replacement called the Trinity.
Yes. Oh, that would have been great.
God.
Now, have they said it's going to be an entirely new console?
It is a new physical piece of hardware.
So
No, what they have gone out of their way to say that they don't want to alienate the existing install base, so there will be no games that only run on the new one.
So what's the benefit of buying the new one?
It is more powerful, is graphically better, and it does. There's some other technical thing it does way better that I don't remember.
So can I trade in my PlayStation 4 non-Neo and get it at a huge discount?
I don't know. They haven't talked about that yet. Probably at E3.
Okay.
But
I hate everything about
They
this.
did say though they're not allowing any exclusive game content for the new one. Like no modes or no like. It's not like, oh, if you get the game, if you get Zelda on the NX, it'll be like there'll be these extra things that we couldn't support on the Wii U. It won't be any of that kind of stuff.
So basically, I'm going to be a PC exclusive gamer from now on.
I guess.
Man, the future looks grim.
Yeah. Although, if it means that that the old model gets a big price cut, that would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
If they just slot in the new one at the existing regular price.
Yeah. You can get an Xbox One, we can play Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I should make a list at some point of the games that Xbox One has that I care about.
Killer Instinct.
Maybe Halo.
Trying to think, man. Rare Replay's great.
Cuphead.
Son of a bitch, don't bring up Cuphead.
What a year.
Do you think...
No.
What do you think will come out first? Cuphead?
Yeah.
Half Genie Hero? Or... I want to call it Mega Man.
Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9?
I think definitely Mighty Number 9.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay. That at least has a solid date. But it's had that before like 5 times.
Yeah, but they didn't mean those.
I think that's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
We said it last week, but we're on iTunes now.
Yes. Oh, also, we're idiots because for the duration of this podcast, we've had all sorts of contact information. Like, the very fact that we have a YouTube channel means that epicghostpunch@gmail.com exists.
Oh, yeah.
And we're on Twitter at epicghostpunch. So, yeah. Get in touch
We
if you
should
feel
check
like it.
that email.
I know. Now we have a reason.
We've been doing this for 2 years. I don't think we've ever checked that email.
I think I cleared it out once or twice.
Pages of fan mail. I love you guys. Delete. Alright, epicghostpunch@gmail. If you don't listen to us on iTunes, please do. It really helps the show.
Yeah.
Review us, like, comment, all that good stuff. Alright.
Yeah, leave a review. I'm going to put out there what I've put out there before on other shows. If you want to leave us an iTunes review, you can say whatever horrific thing about us that you want.
Oh, yeah.
Just give 5 stars.
That would be awesome, yeah. Yeah, I would love to get terribly negative reviews. Like, just awful, horrible, violent things, as long as it's 5 stars. That would be great.
I mean, don't say anything that'll get you in trouble with iTunes.
Or the law, yeah.
Or the law.
Like, don't say I'm gonna kill the president with 5 stars, you know? That would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, oh, these guys suck and Rob sounds ugly. 5 stars.
I mean,
I mean, come on.
yeah.